Let's get to it. I'm just surprised that it just smoothly goes into what the fuck. I can't believe I'm playing a video game. So weird. Alright, let's start. I'm playing video games.
Okay.
Alright, Sakigahara. Overwatch just makes me really sad. I'm glad I'm not playing it right now.
I have to consider my next moves carefully.
Like, dead ass, bro. I mean, it's a really good game. It's just... It's competitive, so... Naturally.
So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
I don't know. It's just annoying trying to stream the game. And it's like, whenever I have a day like today, no, I love Overwatch. It's just that, like, I wasn't even mad at Overwatch that much in today in particular. It's just like, today I'm trying to play the game, and I just get flamed on my chat for like an hour. It's so weird.
Hello, A.
It's like,
It's me.
there's nothing they could find to ever roast me on, and they just saw that and they just trolled me for an hour.
Times where this ends well.
It's so weird.
My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me.
Because to be honest, at the end of the day, dropping rank doesn't really matter to
I
me.
imagine you're pretty confused right now.
It's fucking Overwatch. I don't give a shit.
Message, unable to
But
remember
like,
a thing.
having multiple people, like a dozen people just sitting there and flaming me for like a 30 minutes to an hour is just so weird.
If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi.
I don't know.
Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood? What does that mean?
And that's like, I have fun. Like I'm fine with playing the game,
Why does this guy...
but it's like, dude,
If that
I just don't like. It's hard to want to stream the game if I'm just gonna like,
figure in all this.
if everyone else is going to ruin the experience for me.
My memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is.
This is like a big reason why I stopped streaming Overwatch for like 2 to 3 months.
Investigating of my own on Minami.
Because all that happens is that like it gets ruined for me.
Now, how should I approach this? I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsunomi Nami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsunomi Nami?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned,
School to get out tomorrow.
that's part of the reason why I do love streaming the single player games that I do stream. Because it's literally just me.
Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
Yeah, it's the Men in Black.
Fuyusaka wasn't kidding.
Yeah, like,
They're crawling all over campus.
I enjoy Overwatch a lot when, like,
I'd better stay out of sight.
I enjoy it a lot when, I don't know, I enjoy it a lot when I'm just playing to play.
Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on
And
the
that's
track
probably,
team.
and that's why, like, I like streaming the single player games a lot when I do. Because it really is just me, myself, and I.
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school.
It's a lot more peaceful.
Got it. Thanks. That's...
What?
She's the one who delivered that package to me.
Why is Yuki here?
A message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too.
I mean, to be honest, most of the games I enjoy, I am alone. I usually play games by myself. Those are my favorite games usually. The single player experience, they're like tailored to one person.
Is she messing with me?
Here's a trap. There's no way this isn't a trap.
She's definitely up to something.
Where is she?
Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Natchan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face.
And?
Stop this right now.
You don't hold
you
guns to
two.
people's face? You don't hold guns in people's faces?
Fine.
I do all the time.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
Bit of a murderer myself.
Everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him? That's...
Yeah, I usually kill
That's
people.
what showed me the footage of myself.
Regular occurrence over here.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Natchan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage.
My face looks dark as hell right now.
So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He
I
asked
kinda
me
need to hear
show it
this.
you. So, here it is.
Natchan.
This is probably gonna be important.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188. Who's the target?
What the fuck?
Figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura.
She's a former executive of Newman Inc.
After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
That's not the real reason.
Excuse me.
You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc.
I need
That
to understand
initiated a
this.
backdoor transfer of a large slush fund.
What are you basing this on?
Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional.
Huh?
If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, then I need every
What?
detail on my target.
Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month.
Okay, he literally murders people.
I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about?
Play Xenoblade 2 when you're done this game? Probably.
Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Xenoblade 2 probably.
I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
Why can't I play Xenoblade 2 next?
There you are.
Nah, I don't have to make any girl happy. I can play whatever I want.
Me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased.
I probably will play Bayonetta next
Ever
or
since the
Xenoblade.
battle in
Doesn't I
Sector
don't know
2,
which actually.
I've been in hiding.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research.
No, I'm thinking I actually will play Bayonetta next.
So the evidence
Mostly
suggests
because
that you're
Xenoblade is going to be
used it.
long, so
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real
I don't know.
culprit
Xenoblade is going to be pretty fucking long.
However,
I don't know.
Chihiro Morimura enacted
I haven't decided
Operation
yet.
Aegis after we lost.
But I really want to play Xenoblade. Like, badly. After playing Xenoblade Chronicles,
Operation Aegis.
like the first one,
Just look at this.
that game is like a masterpiece. So after playing that game, I absolutely need to play the
Sector
sequel.
3 was used. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Loop and shifting are different?
This world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064.
What?
Your world never existed prior to 2049.
What?
Never existed. But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future.
Where the fuck are we?
That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
I played Bayonetta next.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188.
Bayonetta
I made
will
an
be short
interesting
probably, so.
discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions.
This is pretty fucking pivotal.
Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal.
I don't know why it would
To
take
gain
longer.
control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation.
Oh, his oh my god, his head.
You're looking rather pale. Perhaps you should take your pills.
This is fucked.
Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun?
Dude, life figures itself out.
You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that?
Dude, this is getting fucking dumb.
What do you need me for?
We're not dumb, just
To
holy
make sure
shit.
we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it.
Nami route. Okay, the end of the route is here.
See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was
Oh,
before the
yeah.
Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
I don't trust this SIU
Asking
director.
me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead.
Alright.
Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never...
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Alright.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Man. I don't want to lie to him. Homie Kisaragi. Let's force the story. I know we're not at the shopping district again.
Shall we get a bite to eat? Yeah, good idea. You can choose me. Is something
Not this
right?
shit again.
Now, I feel like... Oh, come on. I just... You know all the best... Are you... Huh? Are you... in that...
I'm skipping dialogue.
Cool with that, Iori? Yes. Is that okay? Sure. What do you feel like today, Miwa-chan? You're about to find out.
Fuck is this?
At an izakaya? I thought those places didn't open till late.
This is definitely the worst
You
one.
can still order yakitori for takeout.
I gotta push through it though.
I've been wanting to try it forever. It's so good. Whoa, you're right.
Why is that an
Hot off the
achievement?
grill and charred
Master of
just
the
right.
meal.
What is this, a festival? Feels weird to walk around with this. You're right. People are giving
I
us
guess I
looks.
am eating.
They say high school girls can get away with anything. But this is embarrassing. Just try a bite, Asami-chan. Oh. Whoa, that is good!
Yori definitely has the worst fucking story
I
out of
love
all
the
of them.
sauce. Well then, now that that's taken care of,
It's just so boring in comparison.
Yuri-chan? Huh? Don't think we can't tell. What are you guys talking about? Come on, spill the beans. I thought we were friends, Yuri-chan. Are
Dog.
you not going to tell us what happened with your crush? We have a right to know.
My problem with this her story is like there's so much of doing nothing in the story. It's like it's just the most boring story.
You just ran up to him and confessed.
Juxtaposition is not a big word.
His name is Sekigahara. Sekigahara? Of all people. You know him, Usami-chan?
No, it's only this particular girl's story that bores me out of all of them. All the rest are like pretty good.
He's not a normal high school kid. He's involved in some shady business. I know our ways of life are worlds apart.
Plus, Yori's kind of delusional, I'm not gonna lie to you. She's like she's over here being...
How I feel. Yori.
This Yori chick is out here being in love with a guy who she barely knows.
Huh? Sekigahara-kun.
Come with me.
Like, you fell in love with Sekigahara after only running into him.
You. What do you want with Yori?
Tell me, Kisaragi. There's no time to explain. Just come. Please, Fuyusaka.
Yori-chan.
Zaki, I'll be honest. Murder is kind of like the least... It's not exactly high up on the craziest shit in this game. So, I don't know, Zaki. A game that has time travel, cloning,
Still have those dreams?
Huh?
yeah.
Premonitions you told me about.
Yes.
They're not actually premonitions. They're the memories of Chihiro Morimura.
Our teacher?
I mean, I wouldn't expect you guys to know. This game is pretty hard to like understand unless you were here from the unless you were here from like one of the beginning chapters. Because, like I said, it's story being told from 13 different fucking perspectives. So yeah,
Correct.
naturally,
Just as you saw.
it get confusing if you weren't here from the start.
If that's true, are Amiguchi-kun and Kurabe-kun the same?
Kurabe. You're acquainted with Tamao-san?
High school drama is very not accurate to what this game is at all.
Juro.
You've been saying that for like days, but like it's not accurate at all.
If I had to guess, no. It's better you hear it from her directly.
From Miss Morimura?
We'll be seeing her soon.
Oh no, Zaki. This is a game of robots, mechs, cloning, time travel. Couple crazy things. Fucking androids.
Hey, wait!
Looks like we got here first.
If life or death situations are dramatic situations, like just dramatic situations, then I guess you're
What is
right.
it?
Hey, Sekigahara-kun.
Well, this is
Do you
it.
mind if I called you...
She's being a dramatic.
If that's what you want.
This one in particular is being a little,
What's wrong?
this streamer's not smart. Tragedy, right?
Are you okay?
You know,
I really want to
I
skip
grew up just
Chichiro's
like you.
fucking story.
right here in Ashitaba City. Well, 80 years
Like
into
of all the
future, that
stories,
is.
hers is literally just
You saw
I'm
it,
in
right?
love with a guy who I barely know.
Wreckage.
There's nothing to it.
It'll happen here any day now. Just as you saw in your dreams. This town will come under attack by the Daimos.
If those dreams were Miss Morimura's memories, that's why you both came here, right? To fight the kaiju.
Not Morimura. Not anymore.
I mean, Ai Sekigahara is a good character. I just don't know how she could be attracted to him knowing nothing.
Those capable of altering this world. You're one of them.
And like my reasoning behind it is that I'm assuming that like the reason why is that like her memory might be fucked and like she might have, I feel like in a different like timeline or something she's in love with him and like her memory is
We
fucked.
can go back 16
But she
years
like, and
try
that's why
again.
and she bumps into him and she's like,
The city
it's
made
subconsciously she's like, I know this guy was in love with him, but she doesn't know that. That's the reasoning I think.
Should be enough time to prepare.
But so far we're 80% in, and the game has not told me that. Man, this game looks very pretty.
What about Miwa-chan? She's still here. And so are my parents.
That's been my logic this entire
What
time.
happened to them?
My logic has been that, like,
by the Daimos and
in a different, like, parallel universe or a different world, she actually was in love with him for real,
Chihiro
and
Morimura
bumping
came
into
here
him
from
here
Sector 1.
sparked it up
You're no
again.
different.
Oh, come on.
But that's just a crackpot theory, not a backed by
They're my
anything.
family.
If you decide to stay here, you'll perish
You said
along with
the
them.
gangster guy, Nenji Ogata, he's great. Nenji's one of my favorites,
I don't have a
actually.
choice, do I?
Yuki's
In
pretty
that
nice
case,
too.
I'll do it. Just like in my dreams. I'll fight and protect everyone.
I'm a big nerd.
And how do you plan on doing that? Juro has no memory of what happened, but I expect you'll have his help.
You mean Kurabe-kun?
Yeah, I guess I'm like a 5 out of 10.
Won't you be
I'm
fighting
an alright
too?
person.
Ryoko-san and I... we don't have much time left. I can't afford to stay around.
Oh,
That's the kind of guy I am. I don't deserve your love. Do you get it now?
African American nerds very oppressed.
Akun. Well, you know what?
To be honest, he's not needlessly edgy when you know what his actual story is. But then again, I'm not surprised because him being imagine if she was not in the
Fuyusaka-san.
imagine if she was
She
not in the
looks just
picture.
like in my dreams.
Isn't
Explain. Why did you bring her here?
To expose your secrets. She has a right to know.
Miss Morimura.
Go on.
tell her.
Is it true? Are my dreams really your memories?
Miss Morimura,
Why
kind of
would you
bad.
do such a thing?
If you're not gonna talk, I'll do it. You wanted to write your memories and personality onto Fuyusaka, right? So you could someday take over.
What?
She was trying to assume your identity.
Fine, I'll explain. That was my intention. But things have changed.
Yeah, this bitch is brainwashing
Operation
children,
Aegis is all we have left.
literally fucking with their memories.
So then, what's going to happen to me?
Well, I hadn't gotten to the final step. You'll continue on as Iori Fuyusaka. You do carry my memories within you. But even that process was left incomplete. Juro made sure of it. Thanks to him, my memories are nothing but dreams to you.
You mean the Kurabe-kun I saw in my dreams?
426. Did you perform a memory transplant on him, too?
No. I have nothing to do with his current state.
Cap?
If it were up to me, I would have changed him back into the old Izumi-kun.
Oh. Your memories just hit me. I understand how you feel.
Well, at least this is important.
Is that why you
I
transplanted
feel like
memories
Iori's
into Naokurabe?
Iori's
It can't be.
the biggest problem for Iori's like story in particular is that like it feels like so much of it doesn't matter.
She's not lying about her feelings.
This is the part that matters, but like a lot of it doesn't. That's the biggest issue with it.
Yes, I transplanted memories into Tamao Kurabe and Shu Amiguchi. I had to deliver on a promise I made.
But there has to be a reason they were compatible. That's what I need to know. That's why I called you here. Tell me.
The truth is, I am no longer human.
Question mark?
When the
Oh,
reset
shit.
occurred, the world that I was in was taken over. At that time, the real me died.
So is the body is she in an android body right now?
An illusion produced by universal control.
What?
That's all that's left of me.
You're an illusion? I don't understand.
How did that happen? Isn't Sector Zero supposed to prevent that?
I have
Going
no
there
idea
allows
how
you to
this is
escape to the
possible.
next world.
The concept of living through a reset is something of a misunderstanding. In short, it's not possible. Sector Zero is unique. Going there is not akin to a typical sector shift.
No, I have
Instead,
no
it
fucking
scanned me
idea.
in as data. And with that data, Universal Control did its work. It created a perfect replica of me in the next world.
So that's what a loop really is.
There are 15 humans capable of carrying out the plan.
What plan?
You can't put your
The
hand through
plan
her.
made in the year 2188 to continue the species. But I'm no longer a part. I'm nothing but a doll, held captive in the 5 sectors. I'm incapable of fulfilling my mission.
So you turn to the version of you who was born into this world. Iori Fuyusaka. In time, she and you would be one and the same. That's how you plan to reclaim your humanity.
Sekigahara-kun,
She was planning to fucking.
I gather you intended to make use of Sector Zero as well.
Wow, that's fucked.
You would be correct.
She was actually just planning to
And you
take
planned
over
to put a
Yori's
stop
life.
to Operation Aegis, didn't you?
Yes. By killing you.
Huh?
Are you going to shoot me right here and now?
You can't do that!
If Operation Aegis were put into motion, this world would be cut off from universal control. What would become of you then?
Data stored in Sector Zero can function independently of UC.
In other words, you'll continue to live. Human or not. So that's the way it is. Ryoko-san and I, we never had a way out in the first place.
Aikun!
Okay. What? Dude? Did no one notice the cheer? Okay.
Aikun! I'll protect you. Let's
That
do
little
this
girl is
together.
very relevant.
If only I had the courage to take your hand.
That little girl is
That
very
would have been for the
relevant.
best.
I repeat, we interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast. A large unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumicho, destroying everything in its path.
What year is this?
A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitara
What year is
City.
this?
The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately.
It really came. The
What
of
day
the
is this?
Only one thing left to do.
Oh my god.
Sentinel.
This,
Number 15.
oh, this is the first scene, wasn't it?
Wait.
That was
Aikun,
the
wait.
first scene
First you show up at school all of a sudden.
in this chapter in her
And then you
story.
pull me away to a place like this?
Stay still.
Huh? What?
What is he doing? Hey, yo!
I'm not ready for this.
Found it. Odd place to be shot.
Whoa. What is that?
An activation switch. It's used to call your Sentinel. Don't move. That should do it. If what 426 said is true, that's all I need to do. I registered my Sentinel. Sentinel number 15. It's a robot used to fight the Daimos. It was mine, but it's in better hands with you.
He transferred it?
In the end.
You can do that?
Say that.
Fuyusaka,
You can transfer ownership?
never mind. It's nothing. Just forget what Morimura said, all right? Believe in yourself.
Akun.
That's fucking news.
Just as Akun said, I'm going to believe in myself now. Mom, Dad, Miwa-chan and the rest. I can do it. I can protect you all. It's time. I may be just a schoolgirl, but now I'm a schoolgirl with a giant robot.
Okay. I love that it's a start so much. Oh. Oh. I 100% completed someone. I cleared her. I can't believe she was the first person I cleared in this fucking game. That's funny. We'll get back to her. Nenji Ogata, my goat, bro. My man.
I guess when you put it like that.
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisaragi.
Jeez, why do you sound so serious all of a sudden?
If you're going back, then I'm coming with you. I got something I gotta do. Just wait right here a sec.
Oh, sure.
This music.
That big robot. Well, the Sentinel. If I could just pilot that thing. If this crazy...
Oh, I see what's gonna happen.
Maybe I could at least beat down a couple kaiju.
Oh, I see what's gonna happen.
Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Wait, he's back.
I was here. Looks like it worked. Get out of my way. Just you and me, Kasa Okino. Can't run this time. Last time, I got out of this place by chasing him.
Pause it, please. I don't know if I can do that. Wait, that was an accident.
Shit. Everything's spinning. Where am I? Not Kamazumi, that's for sure. Ichiyama? Hey, what's wrong? Can't move, huh?
Over here. Hurry.
She's more badass than I am.
What the fuck's going on? Oh shit. We're gonna get a lot of stories completed today, actually.
They're coming back this way again.
We gotta find some way to stop them here. We won't be catching the train to school again anytime soon.
Usami! not doing great. Even Miura-kun.
Miura. Number 19, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call my Sentinel again. Miura-kun!
Reporting in. Number 19 has taken heavy damage. Sorry, I'm shifting out. They never need to rest. The assault never lets up. Everything's falling apart. I let down our defensive line. Please. We did plenty, man. We're gonna be okay. Let us handle the rest. I've already hit my operating limit. I'll try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready.
Okay.
Natsuno-san, I'll fight your share as well. So you don't have to push yourself so hard.
You really don't need to worry about me so much.
I always worry about you.
What the fuck happened between you two?
I'll go.
No. Your Sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits. I love you. And that's why I gotta break them.
Oh. He openly said it. He openly said it. He openly said it.
They're here again.
You take Minami and get back while you can. I gotta dance with these chumps first.
You must think you're such a badass, you big idiot.
You watch me, Tomi Kisaragi. This time, I swear I'll protect you.
Okay, these ending chapters are really fucking good. Tomi Kisaragi.
Izumi, did you really turn into a different person? Megumi's crying for you, you know.
Guess I can approach him.
This girl.
She's pretty smart.
New building, same old sleepyhead.
Usami-chan, I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing looking cakes. Shall we go there after school?
That's the same thing you said before we left.
Hmm? You've been acting strange today.
Yeah, I'd be acting pretty fucking strange myself if I saw my friends die before my eyes.
Oh yeah, we went way deep underground. You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right?
Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall?
No. We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember?
You said that this morning, too. I've never heard of ruined future. What kind of shop
Is
is
eating like her hobby or something? Funny enough, what she's actually known for is like being a hopeless romantic. That's her shtick.
All right, Miyuko. Tell it to me straight. In the last few days,
But I guess eating is also a thing.
big happened? Anything at all?
The last few days? Let's see. Something big. Oh, I know.
You remember?
3 days ago?
Yeah,
We
like
moved
me.
classrooms from
I'm
the
super
old building
romantic.
to the new one.
Rest in peace to me.
That was so sudden. I could hardly believe it. Is that not it? You seem disappointed.
It's not your fault. Shiki? Or more. She doesn't remember a thing about what just happened. That's not something you can just forget.
Watch
It's
me.
more like her memories were rewritten.
Oh yeah, Universal Control
she
probably
never went there at
rewrote her
all.
memories.
The school marked us absent those days. But she's acting like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy. Did that underground computer do this?
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm glad you remember at least. Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai? She doesn't even remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
If that's true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right? My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers.
Kind of
I'm
fucked.
gonna go back there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
I'm pretty good at hiding.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there?
Underground gate.
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai? She was looking at me real suspiciously. Oh, I know! Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous. And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
Look at this guy being caring.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. But still, now that I think about it, why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Oh, shut up.
Perhaps.
Go ahead and die for all I care. It's just...
He's just like
I
me.
feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
Huh. So that's how it is. So what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, alright? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
He had an idea what to do.
Well, look what we got here.
This fucking guy again.
Ogata, most punchable face in the city. I think it's about time we settled our shit.
Hey now! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here? Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl. Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. That's messed up, man.
I love this voice actor
The hell did you just
so
say?
much.
You want to say that again? Say it to my face. Come on.
That's messed up, man.
Hey, stop it!
That's only a taste of what you deserve, asshole.
Train's already here. Huh. Whatever you want. I can't keep waiting around like this. We'll think of something together. Yeah, right. Keep your word next time, dummy.
Should I have gotten none? Okay, I did. I was fine.
Another day, another waste of time. There has to be a gate here somewhere. Was it all just a weird dream? Oh, stop it, me. If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do.
Let's get to it.
When we arrived, the gate was right here. If I stand here, I should be able to go back. At least, that's what I think. But what do I do to get it to show up?
This stream did send us for another 30 minutes. I'm really tired today.
Maybe there's a switch
I don't want to
somewhere.
stream too long. Holy electricity.
Whoa.
Here we are, 1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity. It's so absurd, my head's going to burst.
You can head back and rest up.
Okay, no.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
Alright.
I saw that!
Finally found my inn. So... You there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi. And you are... Okino-kun. A guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura. Right? Now then. Won't you do something for me?
No.
You don't have much of a choice.
Look at this blackmail. Shit go crazy. Miura or Hajiyama. This guy.
Chihiro.
point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Natsuno.
I'm sorry, I need to text someone. My mom's asking me something.
Back... Chihiro. She was acting like a completely different person. Design engineer? Controlling the system? What was she talking about?
I love his default stance so much.
Even if... Natsuno-san, I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
I'm assuming we're gonna go see Natsuno.
What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Natsuno-san.
I guess I have one choice. Okay, I guess it's another Sakura High in front of gate.
Natsuno-san.
What do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right. Let's split up and find him.
Okay. He couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
Alright. Look for BJ. Oh yeah, they took BJ.
Did you see that flying RC thing?
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy and weird shaped. Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the North building. That's where the old school building is.
North building? BJ.
No sign of him. No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? Sounds like rotor blades. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Hey, Taro Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
This seems pretty important.
Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Keitaro Miura.
How?
Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
That's so nuts.
So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
That's adorable. That is
If you're
fucking
really from the
adorable.
future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible.
Then what have we been doing?
We never traveled through time.
What have we been doing?
You're Keitaro Miura
What does that mean?
future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access...
Yeah, parallel universe seems like the most
So the
likely
rest of
thing.
the
It's
footage
been
is
mentioned before.
available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me,
Why are you asking me this?
because I'll be gone soon.
Oh?
Morimura-san,
Is all going as planned?
all issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors.
Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras.
What?
I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity
It's a
tasted
fucking
the fruit of knowledge too
simulation.
early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty.
Yep, that's the guy.
I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time.
Miss Karabe. Oh yeah, that's his grandmother. I think that's Jiro's grandmother. There's a lot of questions to be asked here. Oh my god, dude. Heizo initiate, we know what that is. It's just fucking soda. Is anything here worth looking at? Not much that matters. Alright, boys. I think it's time we finish Jiro Karabe. Anyone in agreement? We've been waiting way too long to finish this guy. Go out in the hallway. Sukano okay now.
Hey, Juro.
I remember now. You live inside me. That day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host.
So, as Shinonome-senpai told me earlier, there's a second Juro Izumi from another world. He transferred his consciousness into an android. So that must have been what I saw. But still, why did it look just like my grandma when she was
Fuck
younger?
this guy.
So it wasn't fully wiped. Damn. I guess mind hacking has its limits.
Fuck this guy, dude.
Let me get... Tell me...
What are you... You know, we can't have you causing a scene here. Your memory needs to be wiped clean.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Let me try one more time.
Freak. Fucking freak. Alright, enter the hallway.
Miss Morimura.
Too many importance here.
That guy in my dream.
What?
Chihiro Morimura. That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream.
I had multiple stories in my high school.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Karabe-kun.
Depends on how the high school designed. My high school wasn't very rich, but we had 3 stories.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
Well, 3 stories
I get it now.
is good if, like, your school's actually big. My school is small and we had 3
What I
stories.
saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you think it's cool until you have to go up the stairs.
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
Fuck the cardio.
You talk too much. You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up? I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun? Kurabe-kun.
If the woman from my dream is actually our teacher, then Tsukasa Okino must be real too. Where have I seen her before?
I'm 200 pounds, so.
Kurabe-kun.
That's right. There was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier. He looked just like Tsukasa Okino.
I've never liked cardio, to be honest with you.
You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
No, don't lie.
Sound like him.
Don't lie.
You were in that UFO.
Don't
with
fucking
Juro
lie.
Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense.
Don't lie.
Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
This guy's fucking lying.
The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else. That's right. I remember now.
Exercise really is good for your mental. What the fuck?
Prisoner E426, face forward. The drug has been administered. The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter. Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation. I appreciate your help. Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy. He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura.
What the fuck is going on?
Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough. But it'll have to wait until next week. She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room. Do not be alarmed. The perp cannot fight back.
What the fuck?
Mr. Juro Izumi. Take a good look at him.
What the fuck?
How would I?
What?
All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, we took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
What?
There's a distinct possibility that one of you is a
I
clone.
mean, I know it's me, but like, I knew from the start it was me, but like, what the fuck?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you from the future. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence emergence of kaiju.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation. What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
Kaiju.
They can't cliffhang me like that.
Uh-huh. Looks like
What?
he's awake.
How am I here?
Perfect. I'm almost done.
Okino kidnapped me? Okino kidnapped me. Okino kidnapped me.
What is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino. I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere. Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it? I can't imagine you would have come willingly.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you? I saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you. But that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected. Juro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself.
Juro Izumi.
Do you know him?
Okino is a
426.
interesting guy.
As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines. At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
What?
Shiba-kun. So this is the guy. He's not quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
He's under my control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
Jeez, Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you. Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality. The one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man. So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand. You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
This is getting more and more fucked up.
Why did you try to help me?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer.
Holy fuck.
I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
I do. I found an effective means for our survival. Would you like to hear it? What we call the UFO? I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now. But he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the kaiju. That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. But, well, it was.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time. But it's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju daimos.
A Daimos game?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the kaiju are being produced?
Where do you think the name Daimos came from?
Dude.
It's not a coincidence, you know.
What the
Up
fuck?
until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine. What if we gained access to the greater system? We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field.
Dude.
Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points. With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
Points, huh?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
Dude.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it, but it's gone.
I don't trust this guy. I don't.
Putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
That's it, Hijiyama.
Huh?
You saw the log, didn't you?
Hijiyama-kun.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit. Well, it's about that time. I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
You sure?
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times. Hijiyama.
Okino!
Sorry.
No fucking way.
You're...
Juro! Thank goodness.
No
I
fucking
made
way
it
she
in
did
time.
this.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did you walk through tar to get here?
I'm doing exactly as you told me.
This music is uplifting, but it's not. This is not good.
Did you say cat?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
What? But then...
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
Relax. I won't erase your memories either.
So it's her. She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
Open the airlock. Hijiyama, respond please.
Dude.
I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Nah, they're all still alive. I just have no idea what's gonna happen.
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Hijiyama, open the B2 airlock.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason.
We're not infected.
The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yakushiji.
Fine, I may be infected. But my daughter is... Please check her.
It's true.
COVID-19.
I'm begging you. It's not a risk we can afford to take. You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Hijiyama. I'm sorry. Yakushiji, you must understand. Hijiyama, Patrick, through to airlock control. Major Izumi. Izumi-san. I had a feeling you would say that. So I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that. I can't accept this. It's an order, Hijiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that? I trust you with her life. My daughter.
Megumi.
My Megumi. I'll protect her at all costs. I promise. No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago. That log from 2188.
It's not all video games.
That must have been an
But I'm not
important
sure
memory
what's
of
happening.
yours.
Yeah. The log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
It's I honestly I don't know what's going on.
The action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro, just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt. Fuyusaka's not gonna be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
What's going to happen to you?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
Activate Sentinel.
Sentinel number 13. Activate.
My lord.
guess?
Okay. Still got a lot to fucking do. This might be the last one before I just leave. Because I do want to get off early today. And tomorrow I'll hard grind the game.
I should head to school. My Aegis Silbapon's waiting for me. No, wait. That's not the point. Can't lose focus. I need to find Okino.
Honestly, I don't know when I don't know how Shimo watch tomorrow.
Okino must be a cat person. Well, not that that's particularly important.
We'll see if I Shimo watch tomorrow. That might gatekeep when I start this game.
So the Sentinels a weapon. Now, where is Okino?
I love the slowdown. I love the slowdown on his run. Like I didn't even notice this. You can make it stop like, dude. These animations, like I can make it stop like that, like this, or make it real slow. That's so this game is beautiful. It's clearly a passion project.
Just another student. But she's so pale and covered in bandages. In the tree's shade, she looked more ghost than girl. She's no ghost, but she is hauntingly beautiful. As long as I've gotten this close already, maybe... No.
What do you mean?
This is not the time.
Passion projects? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. A lot of them really are just passion. Because, the problem, like, is... it makes me sad that, like, single-player experiences are, like, not as valued nowadays.
Why would it be? Okino's a man anyway.
Because the simple fact is, it's a lot more profitable to make a multiplayer game and get someone addicted to it.
Oh, now I remember. He cozied up to that rascal Ogata too.
Natsuno, oh yeah, Natsuno's fucking run and stop animation. That shit enthralled me first time I saw it.
But you straight first. It's only fair. Excuse me, miss?
Oh yeah, he's got a big crush on Okino. I find their little relationship to be kind of fucking cute, not gonna lie. Even though it starts out with Okino like cross-dressing and him thinking Okino's a girl. I shouldn't have gone back to this building. I don't know why I did. I mean, Okino does play the part of a girl very well. Huh. Schoolyard break area. I guess his voice and mannerisms are like... They don't fall into like typical masculine He's not very... like, Okino is not a very masculine, like stereotypical masculine type, so.
I don't have any money.
Oh yeah. Thanks to the fell line, this rock.
I know that cat. It's Okino's little friend again.
That kitty is so cute.
Honestly, when it comes to my thing, I think, me personally, I fall under a lot of stereotypical masculine mannerisms and stuff.
Oh, you know, because he's a lucky
And I'm comfortable in it, so it doesn't really matter to me.
A cat of many names, it sounds like.
What's so lucky about him? You just hang around this
I think imagine the days, like, whether you're a feminine or masculine man, that you're just comfortable in your own skin. And you're confident about it.
I mean, it's usually like a couple.
That's just my personal take.
Oh, so just lose change.
Well, worth a try. Let's see what's under the box, shall we?
I don't even know where I'm going. No, what I was saying is that, like,
No, there wouldn't be any.
I'm fucking zoning out myself now. But like I was saying, all I said was that I consider myself to fall under like a lot of typical masculine type conventions and stuff, but like it doesn't really matter at the end of the day whether you're like a very masculine or feminine man. All that really matters is that you're comfortable in your own skin and you're confident about it. Just because I so happen to be that doesn't mean, like, I'm not actively seeking out to fulfill a stereotype. That's just how I am. I'm very stoic. I look like a dude. I have my own. No, it doesn't. I don't assume you're me saying it to be mean. But if you include personality, that's where like you might not find me falling under a stereotype as much. Because I'm somewhat in touch with my emotions. I consider myself in control of them. I guess.
That's a lucky find.
That's like a one of the stereotypes you find with it. Honestly, I don't care who will define me as at the end of the day. I'm me. I'm MoneyFolder. And I like me.
I have one.
You know? And yeah, I'm not one of those people that's like purposely trying to play up stereotypes of masculinity for the sake of like
Fresh apple juice.
to make up for something. Cause that's what a lot of people do. They purposely like try to play it up to make up for what's the word? a lack of confidence or something. What am I supposed to be fucking doing right now? What am I supposed to be fucking doing? I'm definitely not doing it for a cope or anything. Just how I am. Okay.
I have 50 yen on me.
Yakisoba pan.
150 yen.
Oh, it turns out I just wasted my money. Okay, I think I fucked it up, so let me start this in the beginning.
Now.
Yeah, trying to like define this type of stuff. I want to give myself a headache. Yeah, even like me personally, I'm trying to like talk about it, and my brain is not functioning. I'm having a hard time even like trying to get my points across. Me personally, though, it's like at the end of the day, it's like I'm me. That's all that really matters. Oh yeah. Here's an example of something that like bothers me personally, actually. There's this thing, right? Me personally, I actually like children a lot. Like, I want to have kids. I really do. And like, when it comes to like, I think I'm really good with children. And for some reason, people perceive that as like being less masculine of me. That I like actually give a shit about kids. And I've always found that to be absurd, because it's like, what's more masculine than a dude who wants to like take care of his kids or like protect children? Am I off fucking base here?
I have 100.
Oh, I need 150. Okay, I'll go back. I fucking love children, dude. Like I see them as like, I see them as like little people, like incomplete people. I said incomplete people. That sounds way worse than like what I mean, but you know what I mean. They don't know anything, and it's like your job to like form their little minds. If that makes any sense. Because every time I see, that's what I always get like irritated when I see like people like shitting on kids.
No.
That it always irritates me because like in my mind, I'm like,
no,
he doesn't know any better. They're just incomplete person.
100 yen coin. That's a.
I mean, sometimes I want to get mad at my little brother. He's like 8. He does some stupid shit all the time. I'm like, sometimes I want to get mad at him, but then I realize like, he's like an adult in like beta testing mode right now. Like, he doesn't know anything.
I have 200 yen on me.
Oh yeah, my little brother is like me too. He's doing everything I did at that age. Like he's in a Sonic phase right now. Like he's doing everything I did at that age.
Wait, Yakisoba-pan. But it's okay now. Time to.
I mean, my Sonic phase never ended, as you can see in the bottom right corner. But like, I'm not doing what I did. What the fuck?
Impossibly delicious.
Okay.
But of course it is. It's Yakisoba.
But yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff I did at that age. Like, he's talking about he's watching YouTube and like doing all sorts of shit. Oh no. I wonder if I'm doing this timeline correct. Oh yeah, different circumstances. That's the same for me.
He was looking under the vending machines. What do you think he was doing?
Maybe he dropped his change? Oh, what? I wouldn't go digging around for it. That looks so sketchy.
Oh, he's adopted, but he's okay. Those are very different circumstances.
Hey, Karabe-kun. Are we on for today? I got somewhere to be.
Well, all right.
I'm so confused as to what I was supposed to do in this fucking. What am I supposed to fucking do in the storyline right now?
It's good.
Hear about loose change. What the fuck do I do next?
$100. That's a lot. No, one can drink.
I guess I'll buy more.
No, one can.
So confused right now.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel the same way, honestly. Like, my little brother, he's growing up in way better circumstances than I did. When I was growing up, dude, it was just me and my mom, and like, it was me and my mom. We were dirt poor. She was working at 7-Eleven for like $3 an hour. This is back in 2000 where like the minimum wage was way lower. Like, living out terrible apartments in Philly. And my brother, his conditions right now are like he has a full family, and we live in like a 6-bedroom house.
100.
And I'm really excited to see how he turns out because he's gotten a lot. He's living under much better circumstances.
I don't see Okino
So if I personally think I turned out all right, with like even with the crazy shit that happened to me, like I think I can imagine what he's gonna do with his life, with the conditions with the blessings he has.
Isn't that one of the Sentinel scout units? Why is this here?
This is not good.
Okay, story progression.
And he's... You're the one from the shrine, where we crossed time.
Oh yeah, my apparent situation is a little interesting too.
You can't move?
My mom's always been around, but my that dude wasn't even around when I was born. Kind of rough.
I should get him back to the hideout. Don't tell me I'm going to have to...
I had mentioned that because people like feel sympathy or like sorry for me. I'm like, me personally, it doesn't even bother me.
What am I, just another one of Okino's cronies? I don't have to run around cleaning up his messes. Stop, plastic gizmo! What's Sentinel technology doing here? How did you get here?
Rough upbringing, I say.
Take a look.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of money either, and I can't say my mom was on drugs or anything like that, but it was very rough living in Philly at the time.
Figured it out, huh?
Okino?
Professor Shinonome found it. Deimos? Really?
Yeah. Going back to the masculinity thing, that's like a big thing.
Even I played that thing all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, Philadelphia is not exactly a great place to live in, and it's kind of expensive.
Last colony in a video game?
But
I'm just reusing the infrastructure. Environment management
what
code.
the fuck?
Relax.
It really is a
We're not
fucking
gonna
video
get
game.
kaiju popping up.
Still.
And hey,
They're
Savage is
toying
building
with
the code
us.
base from scratch, right? Come on. You love me, so you can trust me, right? The work's done.
Okay, what was I even
We've done
saying?
all we can for the
What was I
human
even
race's
saying? I'm
future.
distracted now.
As
Fuck.
long as this colony's life support holds out, as long as I've got even a second more, I'd rather spend it with you.
I forgot what I was saying. This game bit distracted me.
You're right. I'd rather be holding you right now myself.
Yeah, you can love me. You love me. You can trust me, dude. You heard that line? I wanted to point out that that's like I hate that line so much. I hate that line in any I hate the we're family, right? I thought we were friends. You love me, right? These 3 lines are the worst 3 lines you could ever say to me. It'll make me not like you.
It's impossible. Hey, what did you just show me? Put it up again.
Here begins my final log.
This isn't the same recording.
Tsukasa's dead.
What the fuck?
The medical bio kits are no good to me now, so I only got an hour or 2 left. Why did it come to this? It was all logistical debate over Project Arc. An energy dispute.
What the fuck?
And Tsukasa. He argued to cancel the plan. To divert the energy to life support. If that damn Ogata and his cronies hadn't come armed. No. Too late to point fingers now. Izumi-san shot.
Yeah, those lines, not good lines to use. I've used the lines as jokes, but like I could never say it like just like to someone unironically. But that's because I have the self-awareness right now to not say it. I kind of like I feel like if I was like when I was younger, I could have said it and not even realized how bad it sounded.
And the colony's in ruins. It won't even take 20 hours. All we've worked for will be gone. I came here so I could protect people. And now I'll die here. With my friend's blood on my hands.
Which friend?
If Project Arc actually goes through. If I actually get to be reborn somehow. I hope I live to protect them. Protect all my friends. My friends.
We're only 47% done with this guy's timeline, right?
Reborn. Okino was killed? What did I just see? Why do I have this pit in my stomach? Okino, where are you?
His biometrics unlocked those personal logs. That was this world's Akatsuki-san.
Yeah. I brought him here. Looks like Okino's with him, too.
I've never been inside the abandoned factory. Yes, I have. Never mind.
Okino! Oh, good. You're safe.
Okino cross-dressing again?
What's wrong? Why are you so worked up? What?
That image. It was definitely Okino. But what even was that?
Something on my face, or...?
You didn't go to school today?
Oh, yeah. I skipped to do a little time travel.
Huh?
Wait, don't tell me. Were you out looking for me at school?
No, No, really?
Not really?
Wait, were you...
Well, I'm glad he's safe. Why is that a good thing?
Because you're kind of fruity.
Make me feel better.
Kind of gay. Just admit it, man.
So you're still
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
like that.
You!
Whoa there. You move, I shoot.
Bastard must have followed me.
You led me right to Okino's doorstep.
I mean, Okino and him both,
You're here to kill him?
I think they're both aware
Calm down.
on about what it is.
Sekigahara. He and I play for the same team. Isn't that right? You've done really well holding on like that. I think I know why
What
you're here.
notification did I just get on my PC?
You want what only I can give you. You can drop the gun. I won't run anymore.
Okino. I need it.
Job update.
Help me.
Sure. Since you finally asked nicely.
You two... Don't tell me. You two are... steady?
What if we are? What does that matter to you?
Can't believe I just finished 50% of Hijiyama's story. Do I even want to keep going? It's been 5 hours. Let me just take it. Let me just end the stream here. I've streamed for 10 hours. That's not bad, to be honest. Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I might not even stream Overwatch. I might just go straight into 13 Sentinels. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So good nighty. Good nighty. No problem. Sleep well. Alright, I'll be on tomorrow. Bye-bye.